No, they have abortions.
Shut up.
Where you? It has nothing to do with your sweetheart. So shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up with your little nappy ass bob. No, you weak. You's a weak. This is my real hair. Take that shit out. Let's see what you look like. Shut up. Lame ass hoe. You wish to be me. That's what your fat ass got to say, really?
I'm the same I can put you on, right?
Really? No, I put you on, bitch. That's how you got to the studio in my car.
Fans of love and hip-hop Atlanta consider the names Bambi, Scrappy, and Erica to be legendary, each carrying a distinct flavor of turmoil, strife, and nuanced emotions that have developed over time. Before becoming Scrappy's legal wife, Bambi first gained notoriety as his love interest, building a reputation for refusing to back down no matter how heated situations became. However, when Erica reappeared in Scrappy's life, bringing with her a flurry of unresolved issues and underlying animosity that had been simmering in the background for years. Bambi's unshakable presence and intense loyalty were put to the ultimate test. The delicate balance Bambi had tried to maintain around her marriage was jeopardized as soon as Erica entered the picture, and fans quickly noticed how the tension in any room skyrocketed whenever Erica and Bambi were within arm's reach of each other. The friction was undeniable, uncomfortable group dynamics, awkward silences, subtle eye rolls, and sharp comments that frequently masked deeper hurt.
And that's why I had an issue with you. And we gonna start with the lies? No, this we gonna start with lies. My child ain't never told you nothing like that. The police came to my house. I have a police report, Erica. You and Scrappy's accusations. See, y'all two raggedy asses had me investigate. And guess you sent the police to our house. My children are still with me.
So the abuse accusation
and rage. While Erica presented herself as confident and sharp-tongued, she often appeared either oblivious or intentionally provocative during interactions, making subtle digs that reopened old wounds. For Bambi, every casual remark from Erica felt like an intrusion into her world, a harsh reminder that Scrappy's past ties ran far deeper than she was comfortable confronting. It wasn't simple jealousy or territorial tension. It was about years of unacknowledged grievances, betrayals, real or perceived, and an endless struggle for emotional dominance, not just within Scrappy's life, but also within the broader public narrative that followed them. Despite spectators growing accustomed to seeing Bambi and Erica engage in verbal sparring, sometimes with barely concealed contempt, sometimes erupting into full-blown confrontations, the underlying tension never dissipated. Instead, it quietly intensified, simmering just beneath the surface until it became clear to everyone watching that a spectacular explosion was imminent. Erica's presence served as a constant irritant to an already fragile wound.
You're so angry. What is wrong?
Let me tell you. I got an app right here, Shawty. So whenever you're ready to go and say he not paying child support, I got my app right here.
What it say? Just what that say? Read it.
Notifications. You have received 10 notifications. DCSF records indicate that you are owed at least 3 months in back child support payments. We are taking administrative enforcement actions to collect these arrears.
What's the date on that?
June 12th, 2019.
Thank you. That's how.
And the already precarious state of Bambi and Scrappy's marriage, marred by unresolved personal issues, only made matters worse. Group gatherings were thick with cold glares, passive-aggressive remarks, and moments when Bambi visibly struggled to maintain her composure. Fans recall earlier seasons when Erica's comments, seemingly harmless at first glance, carried heavy emotional weight, like her implication that Scrappy's type was never someone like Bambi, a subtle dig that resonated far deeper than most casual viewers could comprehend. This constant tension set the stage for an eventual implosion, and that inevitable spark finally ignited during a cast event intended to promote healing, but instead unleashed absolute chaos. From the moment Erica entered the room, the energy shifted palpably. Bambi's jaw clenched, her posture stiffened, and her eyes tracked Erica's every move, as if anticipating the confrontation she could no longer avoid. At first, Bambi made a visible effort to remain calm, engaging sparingly and keeping her distance, but Erica, whether deliberately or not, seemed intent on testing boundaries. The breaking point came when Erica casually joked that she would have been a more reliable presence in Scrappy's life, dismissing Bambi's struggles with a smirk that sent Bambi's emotions boiling over. Witnesses recounted how the verbal sparring escalated rapidly into a heated shouting match, with Bambi accusing Erica of disrespecting her marriage and undermining her position as Scrappy's wife, always quick with the biting comeback. Erica fired back scathing remarks that further inflamed the situation, and, despite the best efforts of castmates to de-escalate, the confrontation reached a fever pitch. In a moment fueled by years of pent-up rage, Bambi lunged at Erica, and chaos consumed the room. Production crew and security teams scrambled to intervene, while cast members either attempted to pull the women apart or stood in stunned silence as the drama unfolded in real time. During a melee, Erica sustained minor injuries, serious enough that she later filed a police report affirming that this was not merely a scripted reality TV moment, but a serious real-world altercation. Filming was halted immediately, and the fallout was swift and brutal. By the end of the evening, Bambi was in handcuffs, detained while authorities processed the incident, and, within hours, footage of the fight, captured by crew or bystanders, leaked online, turning the incident into a viral sensation. Fans erupted across Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, fiercely debating who was at fault. Some sympathized with Bambi, insisting that years of Erica's provocations had finally driven her over the edge, while others condemned her, arguing that no level of provocation justified physical violence. Meanwhile, Scrappy's conspicuous silence only deepened the controversy, with many speculating whether he was conflicted about choosing between his wife and his longtime friend. To some, his silence was seen as cowardice. To others, it was a desperate attempt to prevent further escalation. Behind the scenes, producers of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta scrambled to manage the crisis, questioning whether Bambi's actions warranted her removal from the show or if there was a path to rehabilitation through a carefully crafted redemption arc involving therapy, public apologies, and emotional growth. Meanwhile, sensing the shifting public mood, Erica issued a viral Instagram statement reading, "There's a line you don't cross, Bambi crossed it. I don't deserve this. No one does," reigniting discussions about the emotional and psychological cost of participating in reality television. Legal experts weighed in, warning that despite Erica's injuries being classified as minor, Bambi's prior on-camera behavior could be used to paint her as habitually aggressive, possibly resulting in court-mandated anger management, probation, or community service. The consequences stretched beyond legal repercussions, threatening every aspect of Bambi's career, marriage, and public persona. For Bambi, the fight represented not just a loss of control, but a potentially career-ending disaster. For Erica, it heightened her influence, but also exposed her to scrutiny and emotional exhaustion. For Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the incident served as a harsh reminder that while drama drives ratings, the emotional fallout is deeply real for those involved. As the dust settled, fans were left grappling with one burning question: did Bambi truly cross a line she could never come back from, or was she pushed beyond endurance by years of provocation? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes updates and shocking scandals rocking the world of reality television. Because in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the real drama is always just one moment away from exploding.